taking the atmosphere, isn't it? It's the magnificent spectacle that surrounds this game each and every February. And at the center of it, the best team from both conferences who fought all season long for the honor of playing here tonight.
And you know what's beautiful about this stage, Kate? These teams who meet the Super Bowl each and every year, we've learned this. They're not always the most talented team in the league. They're the two who never buckled under the pressure, never let the moment become too big. You know what I love to say? They're the ones that didn't just play with one another, they played for one another. And I can't wait, you can't wait, the world can't wait to see which team truly earns the right to raise that Lombardi and call themselves a champion.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Tight end in motion left. Play action on first down. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Pierce. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. Working quickly here. Throwing now, Milton. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He beams one deep right side. That's cut at the 25. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This one taken in by Chase. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Finds his man Chase. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Back-to-back stands from this front. No gain on the play brings up 4th and goal.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And it falls incomplete. And their first drive won't end in points as they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Pierce takes it straight ahead, and he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Right back it goes to Pierce. Still going past the 15. And he takes this one up just shy of the 20 to the 19. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They've got first down from the 31. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now Milton to throw. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Third and long for him here. Oh, what a catch there. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Fires over the middle, caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Milton back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
He'll throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got his man. Complete. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Bronx. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So we have reached halftime in Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stays in the pocket, and he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. He fires one deep down the left side. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Burrow out of the shotgun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Cordero Patterson now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pierce up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now, off play action. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Almost the completion of the wrong team there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Milton. That's caught for the stop him at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And this is Pierce. Into the secondary past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28. And that one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll run. It's Pierce. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It's 2nd and goal. Slot man in motion left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the run, and we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl 59. It's Giants football, and a 5th title within reach for the G-Men. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Milton. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, Burrow. Look at him. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. Working quickly here. the sack, another pass on second down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Burrow from the gun. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They give it to Pierce. He cuts it right. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down. On the carry, it's Pierce. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Stopped for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal. Throwing now, Milton. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's picked out by the Giants. And it's into the end zone. He takes the...
More than a musician. My flow rare like a 1st edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.